Hello, it is time for some more Age of Empires 2. Today, we're going to play Drop or Shop, which is actually what I always do. We're either going to do TC drops, or we're going to shop with the market as Saracens, or we're going to do both at the same time. Hindustanis. Definitely a drop. Hey, Ryder. What's up? You can't not drop Hindustanis. At all costs, we must do it. It is imperative. Oh, what are you doing? Don't go back. Always forward, never backwards. Ooh, that looks like a trap location for a lumber camp. I might fall for it. It looks kind of juicy.
أمر سيادة نعم سأفعل نعم مستعدة سيادة أمر صحيح باحثة عن الطعام سيادة نعم أمر سيادة نعم صحيح.
Alright, we will make the lumber camp.
بناءة
And actually, we'll make a house after that. Actually, we'll make a house first.
بناءة بناءة
Ah! Idle time. Oh, this guy's idle too.
سأفعل بناءة
أمر صياد.
Okay, so we have to send out another villager to go get this boar. Oh, I've already found him. That's very, very nice.
نعم سيادة
أمر صياد سأفعل.
I wonder how long that villager was idle. Didn't even appear to be idle.
أهلا صياد. نعم حسنا سأفعل. مستعد صياد. نعم باحث عن الطعام.
I still don't know where his mill is, strangely enough. He's got a house kind of blocking where I want to drop. Oh, and I'm idle. Not good.
أمر بناءة حطابة.
Where's the most important place for me to drop then? Taking his berries seems like an important thing to do. I should probably scout a little better. It's about time for me to leave? It might be. I don't have nearly enough on wood to actually leave though.
مستعد.
This guy's gotta go to wood.
حطاب.
مستعدة.
أهلا.
نعم أفعل.
أمر نعم حطاب سأفعل. ألو حطاب. نعم صياد.
مستعدة. حسنا.
مستعد.
أمر حسنا باحثة عن الطعام. مستعدة باحثة عن الطعام. بناءة.
I didn't mean to do that.
بناءة.
أمر أهلا صياد.
مستعدة. بناءة. نعم. أمر.
مستعد.
Where's my scout and why is it not killing their scout?
نعم حسنا. سأفعل. حطاب. أمر. نعم. صحيح. مستعد. نعم. أهلا. ألو.
نعم.
حطاب. سأفعل. نعم. أمر. باحث عن الطعام.
We need loom. Hey,
مستعدة.
thanks for the
مستعد.
stars.
نعم. صحيح. نعم.
Anthony, thanks for the like, man.
أهلا. صحيح. ألو. أمر. حسنا. نعم.
أمر.
مستعد.
نعم. حسنا.
حسنا. ألو. نعم. سأفعل. صحيح.
Thanks for the like, Daya.
سأفعل. حسنا.
مستعدة. نعم. سأفعل.
Oh, I didn't have enough wood.
أمر.
What am I doing?
صحيح. حطابة. نعم.
سأفعل.
باحثة عن الطعام. مستعدة. باحثة عن الطعام. حطابة. أمر.
I still. Oh, I can. We just need 5 more wood.
صحيح. بناءة.
أهلا.
Get off of there.
ألو. نعم. أمر. سأفعل. باحث عن الطعام. بناء. نعم. بناء. باحث عن الطعام. بناء. مستعد. سأفعل. نعم. باحث عن الطعام.
نعم.
أهلا.
مستعدة.
نعم. باحث عن الطعام. أمر. باحث عن الطعام.
Okay, he's not fighting back, so we gotta get wood.
باحث عن
Food.
الطعام.
Oh, we have enough food.
أمر. باحث عن الطعام.
نعم. صحيح. أمر.
Use my bells to make houses.
بناءة.
You mean to like lock myself in?
مستعدة. حطابة.
نعم. صحيح. حسنا.
أمر.
صحيح. مرمم.
نعم. باحثة عن الطعام.
أهلا. نعم. سأفعل. مستعد. صحيح. نعم. أمر. أهلا. بناء.
مستعدة. بناءة. نعم. بناءة.
Oh, dang.
باحث عن الطعام. صحيح.
أمر.
They can host.
مستعدة. نعم. حسنا. نعم. أمر. نعم. باحثة عن الطعام.
أمر.
I lost way too much there. I think it's gone.
أمر. باحثة عن الطعام. سأفعل. بناءة. حسنا. نعم. باحثة عن
I don't have a
الطعام.
scout, so I don't know where he is either.
نعم.
I didn't expect him to have that many scouts that quickly.
مستعدة.
I don't have gold income, and no way to guarantee gold income. Lost too many villagers.
نعم. صحيح. باحثة عن الطعام. أمر. باحثة عن الطعام. نعم. مرممة. حطابة.
Don't repair. Yikes. Need more resources, not less resources.
مستعدة. حطابة.
Yeah, how can I guarantee safe access?
نعم. باحثة عن الطعام. نعم. باحثة عن الطعام. بناءة. باحثة عن الطعام. مستعدة. حسنا. أمر. سأفعل. بناءة.
I've just lost too many villagers. I didn't handle a raid properly.
مستعدة. باحثة عن الطعام.
أهلا. باحث عن الطعام. مستعد.
باحثة عن
Why is this villager out here?
نعم.
نعم.
Like, are we ever Castle Age? I don't see how we can pull it off.
أمر.
نعم.
ألو. نعم.
مستعدة. نعم. حطابة.
أمر. حطاب. مستعد. نعم. سأفعل. أهلا. ألو. صحيح. بناء. مستعد. سأفعل. حطاب.
أمر. حسنا. مستعدة. نعم. صحيح. أمر. نعم. عاملة منجم. بناءة. عاملة منجم. سأفعل. بناءة منجم.
أمر. نعم.
مستعدة. بناءة. عاملة منجم. أمر. نعم. بناءة. أمر.
حسنا. صحيح. سأفعل. مستعد. عامل منجم. بناء. عامل منجم.
مستعدة.
نعم.
عاملة منجم. مستعدة. نعم.
Oh no.
نعم.
They always go to places they shouldn't be.
أمر. صحيح. نعم. حسنا. مستعدة.
صحيح. عامل منجم. أمر. عامل منجم. نعم. نعم. بناء. مستعد. بناء.
أمر. عاملة. عاملة. أمر.
مستعد. أهلا. حسنا. ألو. سأفعل. سأفعل. حسنا. أهلا. نعم. حسنا. مستعد. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. حسنا. عامل منجم.
مستعدة. سأفعل. صحيح. حسنا. نعم. صحيح. حسنا. عاملة منجم. بناء. نعم. سأفعل. نعم. أمر. حسنا. نعم. عاملة منجم.
Kind of locked myself in a little bit too much out here.
مستعدة. عاملة منجم. بناء. سأفعل. نعم. نعم. مستعدة. أمر. نعم. مستعدة. نعم. نعم.
أمر. نعم. صحيح. نعم.
مستعدة. بناءة. بناءة.
مستعد.
بناءة. نعم. أمر. صحيح.
Towers won't do much.
أمر.
Oh man, I kept this like nasty waypoint just like losing all my units
ألو. نعم.
for no reason.
مستعدة. نعم. نعم. عاملة منجم.
أمر. حطاب.
مستعدة.
I don't even know where he is, so it's like, what does Castle Age even get me if I reach it?
أمر. حطابة. نعم. حسنا. سأفعل. صحيح. نعم. مستعدة. طابة.
If you get the Castle Age before me, I'm just gonna resign.
أمر. عاملة منجم. نعم. بناءة. أمر. بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة. 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 عاملة منجم.
أهلا. حطاب. ألو.
أمر. نعم. مرممة عاملة منجم.
Without a scout, I
مستعدة.
lose.
صحيح. حسنا. بناءة. نعم.
We actually need
بناءة.
a stable. Can't not get a stable. Or at least a knight. I need a knight. Look around and to guarantee a drop if I can afford it.
أمر. بناءة. مستعدة. بناءة.
My next move is to hopefully find where he is and make a castle on it, and that's really my only option.
حطاب.
But he's probably going to be Castle Age about at the same time I'm going to be Castle Age, so... Yeah.
نعم صحيح. مستعد. بناء.
He's making camels.
أمر صحيح.
Means I need monks.
بناء.
أمر. حسنا. سأفعل. حطابة.
مستعد.
مستعدة. صحيح.
They
حسنا.
can repair a market for essentially free.
نعم حطاب.
مرممة. نعم. حطابة.
أهلا. صحيح.
حطاب.
نعم سأفعل. حسنا. أهلا.
نعم حطاب.
أمر. حطابة. نعم. مستعدة. حطابة.
مستعد.
نعم نعم. صحيح. سأفعل حسنا. نعم نعم. أهلا. صحيح. سأفعل. صحيح. حسنا. نعم نعم.
أمر.
أهلا. حسنا. نعم. أهلا. سأفعل. نعم صحيح. نعم صحيح. أهلا.
أمر.
أهلا.
مستعد.
نعم.
نعم حطاب.
I need to be able to see what's going on over here. Even if I sacrifice a guy to do it. I don't think 4 monks is enough to make this work.
نعم
نعم صحيح نعم
أهلا
حسنا
Hey, Andy, thanks for the link.
سأفعل
نعم سأفعل نعم صحيح سأفعل صحيح أهلا حسنا
أمر نعم حسنا سأفعل
أمر نعم أهلا صحيح حسنا
نعم نعم
نعم سأفعل بناء
أهلا نعم سأفعل أهلا
I don't know if I'm even within range.
نعم نعم
أهلا ألو
I'm not within range, darn it.
مستعد
Well, I will be in a second.
صحيح بناء
أهلا سأفعل
أمر أهلا نعم ألو
Nobody needs farms.
أمر حطاب مستعسل نعم صحيح نعم أمر بناء حسنا حطاب
نعم صحيح سأفعل أهلا نعم
Farming around that castle would be good, but what do I need farms for at this price?
نعم أهلا نعم حسنا
مستعدة بناءة
I'll do it just because you said so.
طاب
I need to guarantee access to gold.
أمر نعم بناءة مستعدة سأفعل بناءة بناءة أمر نعم حسنا صحيح مزارعة نعم
أهلا
أمر سأفعل
نعم صحيح أهلا نعم سأفعل
مستعدة مرممة نعم مزارعة مستعدة أمر مزارعة نعم بناءة مستعدة مزارعة أمر مزارعة
Walls? I hate walls.
أهلا حطاب
نعم أهلا نعم نعم
مستعد نعم بناء مستعد بناء
نعم مزارعة
أهلا سأفعل
I can't believe how close this game is. I should have lost a long time ago.
مستعدة منجم أمر مزارعة مزارعة.
أمر.
I think my oh, that's his lumber camp. Let's make a lumber camp over here by the
بناء.
castle. Actually, let's make another castle here so he didn't. I don't know. Let's make a castle here. We want to hold this position.
بناءة. عاملة منجم.
نعم سأفعل. أهلا. نعم. نعم حسنا. أهلا سأفعل. نعم أهلا صحيح. نعم.
نعم. مزارعة.
نعم سأفعل.
Outpost left of this castle.
مستعدة.
The left of my castle.
بناء.
أهلا. نعم.
مستعد. نعم. بناء. أهلا. سأفعل. بناء.
أمر.
Let's actually think about making these guys into
مستعد.
farmers.
بناء.
نعم. مزارعة. مزارعة. أمر. مزارعة.
أهلا. مزارع.
مستعدة. حطابة.
نعم صحيح.
I suppose I should like maybe check out that south corner first.
أهلا. نعم.
Imperial Age is going to be key out here. I gotta get to Imperial Age.
أمر. حطاب.
He's probably gonna get there before me.
نعم حسنا. أهلا. نعم صحيح. نعم سأفعل.
أهلا. ألو. أمر. بناء.
أهلا. أهلا سأفعل.
Spending a lot of money for someone who wants to go to the next stage.
بناءة.
نعم.
But I need Mamelukes.
نعم. مستعد.
أهلا.
أهلا. ألو. مستعد. بناء.
نعم.
How do I deal with? It's going to be Rebs on my doorstep, and I don't have an army that can actually deal with them. I need Imperial Age. I don't know if that TC is going to make it to Imperial. Let's do this one.
أمر. حطابة. نعم. حسنا. مستعدة. بناءة. بناءة.
أمر.
We're gonna need a university.
بناءة.
نعم.
مستعدة. بناءة. أمر. نعم. مستعدة. نعم. بناءة. أمر.
نعم.
Hopefully we don't get
بناء.
housed.
بناء.
Yeah, I know he's got military. He's got a crazy amount of military.
نعم.
مستعدة. نعم. بناءة.
أمر. بناء.
نعم. سأفعل. القتال.
Oh, why are my monks just dying up there?
نعم. نعم.
Oh, they insta converted. This is me dead. Yeah, I think the first thing I needed to get was the magic, or what's it called? I needed theocracy instantly. That was everything. GG. Because if I can get 10 of his camels, that's a big deal. But instead I got 1 camel, and then 100% of my monks all needed to regenerate their faith. $119 vills. But that's how it is if you get a huge amount of vill kills early in the game. It was definitely resignable at that point. I hung on for quite a while with monks. I really wanted to kill him quickly because in the late game, I'm at a huge disadvantage against Hindustanis. We have the windows open in the house, and it's a little bit too warm to be doing that. Let's see if I can figure out a solution here. Maybe that fan will take me the rest of the way. Yeah, I think the lesson from that game is the moment I see the other guy hits Feudal Age, I gotta do quick balls or small balls. My back base. Normally, I don't think about it because I'm expecting archers, and the small balls aren't going to help against archers. But not having those small balls is really painful if scouts show up. Yeah, I think he should have went archers instead of scouts, but it worked. Because I was prepared, or not really prepared, but I assumed, okay, it's probably not going to go scouts because archers works better against the C drop. But because I assumed that there wasn't going to be scouts, it made scouts an actually good choice. I lost my scout, and it's expensive to put up a stable. I really needed to do something with my positioning in order to actually get back in the game, because when you do a TC drop, you're automatically going to be worse off than them economically. You need to do something with like your castle age, but he had a faster castle age. So then that only means you can do something with your position, and that's the remaining option you have. Which I got a position, and it kind of brought me back to even with them for a little bit in terms of score. But not really in terms of economy. If I can keep that scout, it'd be so much better. I don't even remember how I lost that scout. Better boom is always good. Unless you have something that you can get damage on, which was not the case. I was not able to get damage because I didn't have a scout to see where to put the damage.
أهلا
أمر
باحث عن الطعام.
Against the Mongols, I don't have to do a TC drop. I don't see any reason to do light cav. I mean, some scouts, possibly. I guess the light cav can run away from the camels, can't they? Hindustani just have too many choices. Like, they can counter my cavalry, they can counter my archers. That's why I TC dropped them. Because they have late game advantages against everything I have. Except monks. The monks were kind of a great equalizer.
نعم أمر مستعد.
باحثة عن الطعام.
Let's go actually grab one of these boars.
أمر صحيح.
Well, that's the thing. That's why Hindustani is just so annoying. Because their counter units are good against double gold.
مستعد باحث عن الطعام.
أمر سيدة.
أهلا حسنا. ألو حطاب.
This is a dicey wood line. Where can I even put this?
بناء.
Yep. I had a decent position, but getting there was a struggle. And I was too far behind by the time I was able to do it. Let's make a house right now.
بناء بناء. أمر صياد مستعد صياد نعم أهلا صياد نعم حسنا صياد صياد حطاب أمر
I always like to take my weakened villagers and put them on wood.
حطاب أهلا مستعد نعم
Not that wood though.
حطاب
What are the good wood?
نعم حطاب
Where is he? Got no hints.
أمر صحيح حطاب مستعد
He's gotta be over here. The only explanation.
مستعدة حطابة بناءة نعم حسنا باحثة عن الطعام
He's not gonna have a problem with food because he's Mongols. I gotta find his lumber camp.
نعم حسنا باحث عن
مستعدة
الطعام
سأفعل حطابة
Where the heck is that lumber camp?
أهلا صحيح
Oh yeah, yeah.
سأفعل
أمر نعم
أهلا نعم. سأفعل
مستعدة سأفعل أمر حسنا نعم سأفعل صحيح نعم مستعدة صحيح أمر نعم نعم أمر سأفعل بناءة
Well, let's keep this scout.
أمر حسنا نعم حطاب
مستعد نعم أمر نعم مستعدة
حسن مستعد أمر
نعم حسنا
نعم
حطابة
I've lost a little bit too many villagers there. We're not off to a great start. That's a lot of villagers I lost. Also, he decided not to fight.
أمر بناء
He's in feudal, so we have to wall right now. Mongols definitely do enjoy a scout rush.
بناء نعم بناء باحث عن الطعام أهلا بناء باحث عن الطعام
Scout is military.
نعم حطابة نعم
I don't want to lose the scout though. I don't need to know information yet. I want to know where his TC goes mainly.
أمر حسنا نعم حسنا باحثة عن الطعام سأفعل باحثة عن الطعام حسنا باحثة عن الطعام نعم حسنا صحيح. نعم. سأفعل. مستعدة.
مستعد. صحيح. مرمم.
مزارعة. أمر. نعم. سأفعل.
أمر حسنا. نعم. نعم.
نعم.
أهلا.
مستعدة. نعم.
مزارع. حسنا. نعم. أهلا. صحيح.
أمر.
أمر.
نعم. سأفعل. حسنا. صحيح. حطابة. مستعدة. نعم. حطابة.
نعم. مستعد. مزارع.
أمر. حسنا. نعم. مزارعة.
أهلا. صحيح. نعم. حسنا. باحثا عن الطعام.
Looking kind of good actually on the
أمر. طاب.
on this front.
أهلا. نعم. مرمم. حطاب. أمر. حسنا. صحيح. نعم. مزارع. عامل.
مستعدة. أمر. سأفعل. نعم.
I
مزارعة.
know where he's building.
نعم.
مستعد. صحيح. مزارع. سأفعل.
I don't want to lose the scout.
مستعدة. أمر. نعم. مستعدة. أمر. مزارعة. مستعدة. نعم. مستعدة.
أهلا. ألو.
أمر.
نعم.
باحثة عن الطعام.
أمر. عامل منجم. عامل منجم. بناء. مستعد. نعم. ألو. بناء. مستعد. بناء. بناء. نعم. عامل منجم. بناء. أمر. حسن.
نعم. مزارعة.
Does it actually make sense to farm these?
نعم. عامل منجم. بناء. مستعد. بناء. عامل منجم. أهلا. أمر. بناء.
أمر. بناءة.
مستعد. بناء.
نعم. حطابة.
أهلا. حسنا. ألو.
I need feudal age bad.
بناء. نعم.
I felt like there was just not enough food there to justify making a mill, but I do have these farms here. Long hauling it is kind of silly looking, isn't it? I know where his TC is though, so if I can just get to the next stage and get to Castle Age before he gets to Castle Age, I can win this.
أمر. مستعد. نعم. بناء. بناء. بناء.
مستعدة. بناءة. عاملة منجم.
نعم. بناء. 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 بناء.
If I auto scout, I might lose the scout though. He's got really low HP. I know I can put a castle up here and take out that TC. One thing I maybe don't have enough of is gold.
أمر. سأفعل. نعم. عاملة منجم.
Let's go heavier on this gold.
أهلا. ألو. حطاب. باحث عن الطعام. حطاب. أمر. عامل منجم.
Yeah, I think it's kind of silly to bother with these farms.
مستعدة. بناءة.
Well, I got idle in there. Oh, I can put up gold over here when I need it. If I get shoved away. Let's see, we need... I don't know what that guy's doing.
نعم. بناء.
أمر.
I need to finish this market.
نعم. بناءة. أمر. مزارعة. مستعدة. مزارعة. نعم. بناءة. عاملة منجم.
Really good tower.
مستعد. بناء.
صحيح. أمر. عاملة منجم. نعم. نعم.
Kind of makes me not want to do a castle drop now.
أهلا. عامل منجم.
مستعدة. نعم. حطابة. نعم. سأفعل.
Yeah, I think knights is the way, because like I'm already denying a bunch of farms, so taking out that TC is not such a big deal.
أمر. بناءة. حطابة.
أمر.
مستعدة.
صحيح.
Let's make two stable
نعم.
and get armor. Double bit X is something else we can get.
نعم.
Maybe upgrade the horsepower.
أمر. مرممة. حطابة.
I would kind of like to get a little bit of extra attack on these guys too. Oh, he made it in.
صحيح. أمر. حسنا. صحيح.
أمر. بناء.
نعم. 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 سأفعل. أمر. بناءة. نعم. حطابة. بناءة. بناءة. نعم. صحيح. مستعدة. حسنا. بناءة.
أهلا. ألو.
Can't afford nothing now because I'm not on gold. Oh, I am on gold. Okay, that's fine.
مستعد.
2TC is a little bit scary. I shouldn't have bought the forging.
بناء.
Hopefully it doesn't spot this before it goes up. That'd be a disaster. Yeah, I shouldn't have got forging. Knights don't need forging that bad.
نعم. مستعد.
أمر.
صياد عامل منجم.
Oh, he's gonna make camels now.
أهلا.
Means I need monastery.
بناء. مزارع.
نعم. مرممة.
I'll take that raid any day. We see camels.
مستعدة. عاملة منجم.
Knights, monks, better than camels.
نعم نعم. أهلا. حسنا. نعم. صحيح. أهلا.
I thought I told that villager, or they gotta go get the villager.
نعم. سأصل.
نعم. أهلا.
مستعد. عامل منجم. أمر. مستعمل
You don't
منجم.
have to stand in the range of the TC there.
أمر عاملة منجم.
Actually, we only need one of those guys. Hey, Megan, thanks for the like.
مستعدة.
أهلا. ألو. بناء.
Hey, we're getting a little bit too slow out here.
حسنا. صحيح. أهلا. سأفعل. صحيح. نعم. أهلا. سأفعل. حسنا. نعم.
This guy can auto scout now. I can afford to lose him.
سأفعل.
نعم. مرممة. أمر مرممة.
نعم. صحيح.
That looks a good idea.
أهلا. نعم. صحيح. نعم. حسنا.
Redemption, come in!
نعم.
Redemption, come in!
سأفعل.
نعم.
نعم.
Oh, dang.
مستعدة. عاملة
أهلا.
منجم.
سأفعل. صحيح. نعم.
نعم.
أهلا. صحيح. نعم. أهلا. حسنا. نعم. سأفعل. أهلا. نعم.
More farms? I hate farms.
مستعدة. بناءة. 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 أمر عاملة
Convert the
منجم.
barracks that's scouting. What barracks? What we're housed.
مستعدة. بناءة. بناءة.
نعم.
Oh yeah, the seed workshop makes
أهلاً.
sense.
نعم. سأفعل. أهلا. صحيح. نعم. أهلا. سأفعل. نعم.
We'll convert all the things. Oh, messed up my monies a little bit.
أمر. بناءة. مزارعة.
Raid's looking pretty strong though. Can you go imp just yet though? I need a building.
أهلا. نعم. صحيح. أهلا. صحيح. نعم.
We have a pretty strong position now. Now we can go imp. Oh no, I'm losing these guys for no reason.
سأفعل.
سأفعل. أمر. حسنا.
نعم. نعم. أهلا. نعم. سأفعل. أهلا.
I don't know if I need a castle drop yet.
صحيح.
I guess it would make sense.
نعم صحيح. بناء.
Oh, I didn't get either of those buildings. Right though.
أمر. بناء. أهلا. بناء.
Oh, he's got crossbow now. Well, that's why the knights were there. Make sure that I can put that up.
عامل منجم.
I still have my, let's get some more food, I guess.
مستعدة. بناءة. 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 نعم. أمر. نعم صحيح. مستعدة. مزارعة.
نعم.
Oh, baby. Oh, that barracks.
مستعد. أهلا. نعم. ألو. أمر. بناء.
Oh, what do I need a tub for?
نعم. أمر.
مستعد. بناء.
نعم.
What am I gonna trap? I don't know where he is. I gotta find where he is before I can make a trap.
هجوم.
نعم. بناء.
مستعدة.
مستعد. بناء.
There it is. We can make a trip now.
أمر.
أهلا. نعم.
مستعد هجوم.
نعم.
مستعدة. نعم. أمر. عاملة منجم.
أمر بناء.
مستعدة. بناءة.
Let's go guard that tread.
نعم.
بناء. مستحسن.
All right, there we go. That was a good one. Now, why did we win? I kind of want to look back at this game and see what mistake he made that made this so easy. 'Cause normally it's always down to a mistake that they made. But he didn't repair. He didn't fight it, right? Oh, he did fight it, didn't he? I gotta go check. We gotta see what went down there. Check these stats first. Timeline-wise, he had really good opportunity. Return to main menu. Load game. Okay. Queso. I've already seen it from my own standpoint, so let's see it from his standpoint. He was able to get a lot of villager kills while I was trying to put up the TC. But I still was able to get him off his lumber camp, which was a big deal in Mongols. See, the reason I think that TC drop works well against Mongols is that they're going so heavily on food that they just don't have the wood they need. They're just going food, 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 food. I want to be 17 pop up. To me, it was more important to get the TC up, so I was just letting my villagers kind of auto-skirmish away. When the villagers are running away on their own, they're kind of hard to kill. Probably could have done better manually, like microing them, but... So he fought back a little bit. Interesting. And I am starting to get some kills. Let's see how the kills are looking after I'm messing around. I think he actually got a few good ones off on me. Pretty close, actually. It's even. It's even, and he doesn't have a TC, so that's kind of a big deal. I'm not sure why. Let's see. He has enough wood to make a TC right now. There he goes. Now he's going to make the TC. I guess that was his problem. He needed the wood to make that TC, like, immediately, and he didn't. And he spent this wood in these farms, and he didn't get to keep these farms. Do I get to keep this villager? Probably not. Still an even KD ratio. There were still enough berries there that I, like... Yeah, I guess with the fact that there was 3 farms and these berries, it would have made sense to put up a mill. Should have put up a mill. By the amount of time I spent long hauling stuff out here, I could have had a mill. Yeah. Encroaching on this gold was a big deal. Like, I was half inclined to just let him have it, because I didn't think I'd be able to hold it. But I decided to go for it anyways, because I figured he needs gold. I do have a problem where I'm not really like watching the map very well, so like if he had a gold over here I wouldn't know, or over here, so I kind of lucked out for the fact that he didn't have any gold except for the one that I took over. Of course he does get gold over here, so that's a thing, but it is pretty far separated from his main stuff. It would have taken me finding it though to do something about it. But I think with the score this close and the KD ratio this close, and the fact that I've done a TC drop, I'm in a pretty good situation here. I even have a better KD. I bet 8-6. That's probably a big part of why I won. I had slightly better villager micro, I guess, in certain situations. So at this point, I kind of just like, I have a strong position and I have Saracens. This is like the ideal drop and shop game here. I've got everything I need to do to come up from behind and kill him. Probably should have made a tower right now. Because of the fact that it takes him off of all this stuff. It's a big deal. Luckily, he prompted me into doing it. With Archer. Let's see, how many farms does that take care of? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 farms, but it also takes him off his wood line, so it forced him to spend 100 wood, and then basically another 100 wood. If you got a bunch of villagers, you can make a tower wherever you want. I guess that's why I didn't think about making a tower sooner, because I was just thinking, if I need a tower from Saracens, I'll buy a tower. Yeah, if I was like much better at this game, I would find this. You were telling me to scout, and I was afraid to scout because I didn't want to lose my scout, but had I actually scouted that out, I got a scout just chilling right here. He's not even very safe. If I scouted that out, that'd be a big deal because he doesn't have gold access anywhere else. I normally don't think of walls as being very effective against archers, but in this case it helped me a lot. Like once he came in here, I was able to kind of block him from chasing, allowing me to make this TC out here, but it was taking a chance. He could have followed me. I wouldn't imagine he would have needed farms in Dark Age. He pushed all of his deer, I think. Maybe? No, he still put a mill out here. He pushed a deer or two. I mean, as Mongols, the fact that he went and got the boar... Oh, that's it. That's another reason why TC drop works really good against Mongols, because they're so busy working on their hunt that they have less villagers on their berries. If he would have just followed me here, this TC maybe wouldn't be able to go up. The wall kept him in there bottled for a while. Let's see, he would be here. He'd be here. He'd be here. He'd be here. That's a denied TC. Rely on luck a lot. I think, though, that it makes sense to rely on luck. Because a lot of times you have to. As long as you're relying on luck in such a way where you're keeping your chance of winning the game above 50%, it's a pretty good call. you're kind of transforming like your odds of winning and your how strong you'll be winning by. Because the farther you are ahead, the less chances you need to take. The more you are behind, the more chances you need to take. And by taking just the right amount of chances, you're maximizing your chance of winning. Oh yeah. They typically try to go feudal on fewer villagers. That's a pretty big effect when you're trying to go up against a TC drop. Like a late feudal, you have access to so many more resources early feudal. I'm starting to think that TC drop is actually a very, very good counter to anyone who's trying to do like fast feudal. So long as they actually click that fast feudal and go through with it. Yeah, monks need to be my go-to play anytime I see any kind of camels, because that's why I don't make camels. I don't make camels because they are horrible against monks. So camels are so horrible against monks. Why is this score still higher than mine? Let's take a peek and figure out why. Statistics. I've got a higher military than him, but I don't have military. He's got a higher economy than me, which makes sense. Oh, it's because I killed a bunch of villagers, I guess. Well, I've got a better military. He's collected a lot more resources, but I collected a lot more gold. There is one thing. He's got, what, 2,000 more wood than me. 500 more food. But I've got 1,300 more gold. I think one thing about Saracens is when you're buying food, while it makes sense from a game standpoint that you want gold to buy, you want to buy the food with the gold, from the score standpoint, that's not accounted for. According to score, 100 gold is equal to 100 food. So when I'm sitting here buying food, it's making my score look lower than it really is compared to like what I have. I'd have to do some real like math or thinking about it. I don't know. I got to figure out like what the exact effect is on score. I guess how much does food like how much do these resources contribute to score? Like 1 point per 100, 1 point per 10? I don't know. But however much is coming from the food, take that times 0.32, some decimal, I guess. And that's how much score difference it is from what it really should be. But I guess he does have food, but he spent a lot of wood to get that food. I wonder if, does my food collected count when I buy food? It must, otherwise it wouldn't be anywhere near close to his. If you buy and sell, it double counts it. Does that mean that my score should be oh, if you buy and sell? But I typically just buy. A free CB? What's that? You can subtract like 500 food from the wood collected for food for not made. Food for farms not made. Yeah, that makes sense. But like if I were to buy and sell, then my score is going to rebound. But for the fact that I'm just buying, at least early in the game, it's looking like 500 wood I just never had, that I never needed. That just don't get counted. He's getting credit for 500 wood that isn't really giving him an advantage over me. I actually have more villagers than him. That's surprising. That actually is... That's kind of like what I wanted to see here. That's what makes this make more sense, because I felt like I've got maybe a stronger economy than him, but the economy score is showing that he's got a heavy economy lead. Timeline-wise, I guess... I think it's partly because I'm kind of catching up on villager counts, and partly because my score is not being weighted properly from the food and wood and gold situation. So it's part one, part the other. I think it works in our favor as Saracen players to actually have our score look a lot lower than what it is, because it forces the other guy to make decisions based on what he thinks other civilization would have. So it increases the chance that the other guy's going to make a wrong decision. I love how Redemption so easily negates Siege Workshop. Alright, so I think, yeah, the moral of the story is we're pretty close right now, and the amount that we're different by is like less than the amount that's counted for by like the food situation and my market bonus that still remains to be had. He's already used up all of his bonus. His hunt is done with. Well, I'm in a lead right now, and it just doesn't look like it. Especially when he's running around with these, like, horrible archers. We both went 2 TCs about the same time. Oh, no, I went 2 TCs earlier than him. I'm on 3 TCs now. I don't think there's really too much more to really understand here. I mean, I had a couple of good plays I needed to have, like taking care of this mangonel. Would have been nicer if I would have got it sooner. I'm a bit confused. I thought I'm on the hill. So this guy, he's like 4 height up. And this thing is down there low. And he's doing 40 damage. I thought that a monk will survive if he's uphill, even without Sanctity. I'm confused. He's doing 40 damage against 30 HP. He's getting minus 25%. So I guess he's doing 30 damage, but he's also doing extra damage for the projectiles. 30 damage is enough. But yeah, I guess the hill doesn't matter. Unless he doesn't have a direct hit. So like if the monk was moved a little bit, he wouldn't die. But I really still need Sanctity even when I'm going downhill. Could I have had Sanctity? I bet I could have. Let's see, what is in my queue right now? I'm making a monk. Do I only have the one monk? No, I've got a bunch of monks. Yeah, so if I would have just like, instead of one of these monks made it Sanctity, then I would have been in an even better position because I would have kept this tower and gotten this mangonel and kept this monk. That would have been just like a game-changing amount of changes just right there alone. I'm still not seeing, though, what truly went right. And I did get a couple of more kills over what I should have. The monk dodge trick? Oh yeah, I could have. I would have just needed to find any target. Especially for the fact that I was uphill, all I needed to do was move a little bit. And I would have probably been left with like 1 to 3 to 4 HP. And I could have switched back. But I don't know if I actually had anything in my view that I could have converted at that time. Oh yeah, as long as I could see the buildings, I could use the buildings. You're right about that. I'll have to keep that in my back pocket. But I was really counting on that hill saving that monk, and it just did not. This castle was unnecessary. But it is welcome. I wonder if he was thinking about castle dropping? Let's take a look back at his ability here. Yeah, he can't do that. He doesn't have stone. I mean, it would have been ideal. Like, if he could put a castle right here, would I have been able to stop him? No? But can he afford it? See, if he sold all of his food, the fact that food price is up high, and then bought... He probably could have afforded it, but he doesn't... Does he have a market? He doesn't have a market. If he had a market, I think he could have somehow managed to gather 700 stone. Could have put a castle right there, and it would have been game over. But he didn't have the market right now, and even if he had the market, he's probably not thinking about it that way. Let's see, what does he even see? He knows where both of these TCs are. So yeah, he knows, and he has these guys here just camping out the spot that could have had a castle. He just doesn't have the market. Or the idea. If that were me, I would definitely be trying to put a castle right there. At all costs. Especially for the fact that I've got so many farms. Like, I never have farms. To lose those farms would be so bad. Looks like he is thinking about a castle drop. But actually no, because he doesn't have enough. He's thinking about more TCs. That's what these 4 stone covers tell me. Yep, mobility is a big deal here. I was even able to find him. I did my pro skills search there by basically the same as Monk Micro, where you control click, but with cavalry to cover the whole map. How much map did I cover by now? Yeah, I've got pretty good coverage. I was able to find important things like the TC that he tried to build over here. At this point, I just have so much of a lead that it's not a game that I lose. My normal experience in this game is I'm always at a score deficit, partly because Saracens have a tricky score, but it's also partly because I make very good strategic decisions and it puts me in an elo above what my actual eco-management capability is. So, like, if I actually had, like, the APM and was making, like, the correct decisions according to my knowledge about how Saracen's market works. Like, I feel like I don't do the Saracen's market justice because I keep going into these games where I have a weaker economy. And people could easily dismiss that as, oh, he's got a weaker economy because he's doing this weird stuff with the market that doesn't actually work. I don't believe that's the case. I think I just don't have the APM, and I'm putting the villagers not quite in the right places at the right times. And I feel like with what I know about how the market works and what the values of these resources are, if I was just a better player, it would show everyone how powerful the Saracen market is. But since I'm not, or because I'm getting forced to play against people that are better at it than me in terms of economy, that all I end up showing is the power of my positioning and my strategies, which actually probably a preferred situation. Like, would you want to be known for a guy that has good APM and can manage your villagers really well? I mean, it's definitely a cool skill, but it doesn't have the coolness of being good at strategy. I think I'd take the strategy over that any day. Makes the game a lot more fun. Especially when you know every game that you have to do something. You've got to make something happen. You got to get that castle where it needs to be, or that TC where it needs to be. Something you have to do. You can't just outplay the other guy just by just playing normally. I probably wouldn't keep playing the game if that was me. It was probably a good thing. Well, anyways, it's about time for me to eat some macaroni and cheese. Play some arena games to practice my boom. That's the thing, though, like, I have hundreds of games under my belt, so, like, if I do one more game to try to increase my booming capability on hundreds of games, that at most is going to improve me by, like, not even 1%. Let's say I've got, like, how many games do I have? I'll check my AoE2 Insights. AoE2 Insights. AoE2Insights.com. Looking for Yaman. Yaman. Let's put this up on the scene. Scene. So, got a nice solid line, but I think everybody does because there's kind of ELO inflation. You underestimate it if you're focused on improving in some areas. That's another thing, though. I believe that people instinctively, or maybe not instinctively is not the right word to use, but like the things that people like to do, they get better at it naturally because they like to do it. So like managing the villagers and stuff is not the part that's fun to me, so it's learning that part is not so easy because my brain isn't geared to learning that. All right, so if we look at our stats here, how many games do I have? Does it tell me? Okay, so I don't see like a good breakdown. I mean, this tells me different durations. Maybe it's at the higher level. Team random map rating. Yeah, it doesn't tell you the games here either. Where do I find that information? Show full statistics? Yeah, that's just where I was looking a second ago. I mean, I guess we can add these numbers up. 179 plus 275 plus 51. This is like more than 400 matches right there. It's like 500 matches in just 1v1s. So if I do another one and I try to work on my economy, I might increase myself by 0.2%. Like each game I play, I might improve by 0.2% for my economy. Like I've got a bunch of team games too. Like 600, 700. Oh, yeah, about 650 team games. I haven't played much. I got some Empire Wars going too. Empire Wars doesn't really give me any practice with the economy though. And there also tends to be shorter games. Man, I got a lot of Empire Wars games. Like 400 something. So none of those games are counting towards like improving my eco ability. They're just counting towards basically my strategy improvement. That's probably part of the explanation for why I do so poorly with my eco compared to my strategy, because I just have a lot more experience in game modes where you get more strategy than eco. Focus on running out of farms. Or running more farms down. In theory, maybe, but like, yeah, I guess anytime that I'm buying up the food above 140, there is potential to do something else that would give me a stronger eco. Now I can get a bigger power spike for free by driving that food up to like 169. But I often go above 169 on my food price. So if I could eliminate going above 169 on food, that would 100% for sure give me an improvement. Now, there's a gray area, though, between the price of 140 and 169. In between that area, it's a strategic decision whether or not it's actually going to help. I'm definitely inclined to go more towards the 169 than the 140, just due to the fact that I don't like making farms. So, yeah, the fact that I don't like making farms probably makes me put them off longer than I should have in most games. But yeah, if I start at least trying to make sure I don't go above 169 food price, that would help me out a lot. Because in order to even make the 140 food price the target, you have to get both the lumberjack one. What's it called? Like, you have to not get gold mining. You have to also get double bed axe, and you have to also get a farming upgrade, horse collar. So only with those three, that specific configuration of technologies, is it actually makes sense to target 140 for your food price. Oh yeah, I want to go 3 TCs. I think there's even a lot of reason though with Saracens to just go ahead and buy food even above the price, even above 169, get a boom going. I don't want anything from this dude. No, 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 no. How do I get rid of him? I think for me, normally I just don't even do a 3 TC boom. Like normally when I'm building these TCs, like I'm not doing it because I want to boom. I'm doing it because I want a place to hide these villagers in case things go south. But yeah, getting the farms when you can, like especially like when wood costs like 50, when wood costs 40, less than that, like there's so much reason. Like that changes everything. That changes all of the calculations. Because if you can buy wood for 40, you have no reason to be on Wood of Saracens. Get off the wood. Make farms with it. It's a big deal. I gotta do it. I don't do it often enough. It usually though it's the reason I'm not doing that isn't because like I don't believe in it or recognize it as something I could do. It's because I'm already like doing everything I can with my like forward, my attack or defense, and I just don't have the spare APM left over. I don't have enough thought space left over to actually do all of those things that I need to do. So ultimately, I have to increase my APM. I've got to increase my decision-making speed. And I guess there's a couple ways I can do that. If I just play more, then a lot of that's just going to come down to gaining the muscle memory so that the decisions that you make have less of a cost. So that you already know what you're going to do in different situations. No decision needed. You're going to click that thing faster. You're going to do that thing immediately. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely need to keep it in mind. But at the same time, unless I can actually increase my gameplay speed, I won't have time for it. In my mind, I think farms are a bad investment. I think it's mixed. Like, I know the exact values as to what constitutes a good investment, but then I also have that factor where it's like, I hate farms. So yeah, then even though I know what would be good for me, I still choose to not do it anyways. Just out of sheer not desire to not be clicking all these farms. That's totally right. Anyways, this was a kind of a good showpiece game for the Saracens drop and shop. We dropped, we shopped, and we didn't even like we didn't win that game because he didn't know how to deal with a TC drop. Like he did waste some resources, I'll give you that, but overall, like he only brought my TC down to like he only took like 250 resources or 250 damage off my TC, which that equals 125 seconds of villager idle time, equals like 40 resources. So as far as his bad decision making, he only made a bad decision for about 40 resources. That's the advantage I got just by him not knowing what to do. That's a very small advantage compared to these games I normally do. It is nice to be able to have food just coming in, so that way less often do I have to press Control-Shift-M and then go and click buy food. That kind of becomes like every time I need anything that costs food, I'm adding that additional step. And that has a cost on the mind space. So instead of just quickly like make unit, it's Control-Shift-M. Click buy, make unit. So You definitely gain a little bit by not having to do that all the time. Less time you can spend making farms. Although it kind of is not real because you need the farms to begin with before you get that extra time. But it's like, I guess it's an investment in time that you get more time back later. Anyways, mac and cheese time. Thanks for the good calls and the advice and the discussions, Tarsal. You're one of my #1 Saracen bros. Free farms means you can Qville before you go to the market and then buy food for a second Qville. Yeah. That'd be cool. I'll hop on Discord. Yeah, you can give me live commentary. I'm normally a little bit shy about having people join my Discord, viewers, because I'm worried, like, what are they going to say? But I think I can trust you. I've spent a lot of time with you. Alright. Oh, that's going to be it for me for today. Oh, this stats doesn't help any, but we've already seen the stats so many times. Do you actually have my Discord, Ursula? I'll put a link in the chat real quick. I normally actually use Desthiny's Discord. The Discord, let's go ahead and put this back to Age of Empires 2 so I don't reveal anything. Discord. So my Discord is invite. How am I going to invite server settings? Invite people. Back, I say. Back. Discord. There it is. Invite people. So this is my Discord, but I don't actually like talk in there on my stream. When I talk on stream, I use Desthiny's Discord, my sister. Desthiny's Discord is right. Server settings, invite people. This one is Desthiny's Discord. All right. So yeah, we can talk on Discord even later on tonight if you want. I have to go. So I am once again on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. You missed the sound went off when you clicked the link. Yeah, on Twitch, I was an affiliate. And I went ahead and made those cool, like, redeems and stuff for music and stuff, and I like those. But if I'm an affiliate, I can't multi-stream onto Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. So it really just wasn't worth it to not be able to multi-stream. So affiliate is gone. Multi-streaming is the way. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.